How have you been doing your like little posts on Instagram? You just like slice up
It's
what?
actually I've been trying to build my own version of it, but I'm using Opus. Was it Opus? It's like an online thing. It does it for you. You My normal workflow is I create a video, put some content in it, and when I get to a point where like I'm basically gone over the content I wanted to, I take it to Opus, and then it will
Mm-hmm.
process the video
Slice it
straight from yeah.
automatically for you. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and sometimes it does kind of an okay job, but I do have to go in and re-edit and adjust the frame and maybe cut some stuff out and kind of do some
That's what I
uh
don't want to do.
general
Because you
editing.
think
Yeah,
ideally I just like throw it to Opus, so it does a bunch of slices. I don't care how it's sliced. And then I
it's
have
not
my
perfect.
YouTube video that it points back to. It's like, hey, if you're interested in that, just go to the full video.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And that's kind of what like I feel like the shorts are really about. Like, yeah, it's gonna be like a bunch of AI slop for those that are just throwing content as much as they can to get laughs, giggles, and whatnot. But in the end, it's also like a good, I guess, advertising metric where you're throwing yourself on the next step of like, hey, here's some content from my channel. If you like it, come join, check it out, that kind of stuff. So Opus is pretty cool. I did kind of set up a Python script that does something kind of similar. It's just very bland. I don't have an editing system on top of it that I can go in and modify it. It just kind of like takes the video, extracts the sound, passes it through a transcribing AI, which is pretty small. You can do on the local level, and then takes that script from the transcript, takes it to one of my bigger AI agents, and then says, "Hey, here's a transcript for a video. Pick out the most interesting parts with the timeline." And that one actually is pretty cool because that returns pretty good transcribed spaces where the interest does lie. And then it gives me the time, the transcript of that space, beginning to end. Then I take that input from the AI. It's normally a JSON. And then I take it to FFmpeg through Python. And then I cut that video into those timelines and create copies on the outside. I don't have like a good, it's still on the 16:9 ratio. What is it?
16:9.
Yeah, the 16:9 resolution is what I
You're
meant.
breaking out, but that's probably because I'm downloading each other's shit right now. I'm trying to figure out what I can uninstall, but I need to log into Epic. I need to log into things to uninstall things. So
Mm, fair, fair. And
nothing
it's
on
still in
Steam.
it's in
I'm trying to
process,
make
but
room for OBS videos.
you have to make room for.
Yeah, to make room on my drive here for OBS videos or something.
Are you going to record and then set up, or what? What's your deal? What's your workflow going to look like?
I just recording.
Just record.
Kind of like what we were doing.
Because I mean, the recording is an issue. Like I've noticed YouTube doesn't throw videos out as much, and you can tell it just by like the homepage now. It's like full of like it's like two videos, and then like a whole stream of shorts, and then like two more videos, and then a whole
Oh yeah,
two lines of
they
shorts.
prioritize shorts. Yeah.
Right. And then like maybe a live is in there somewhere, but I've noticed my lives are doing better than my videos. So that's why I like to go into the live space. Also brings up any chatters that want to ask questions during sessions. Um,
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I'd be fine with doing a live thing.
Lives are pretty
So
cool. I do
time
like it. It's
I
very
was waiting.
interactive.
I was waiting for like approval. That's what it was. And I kind of forgot about it.
Oh, it's got to be done by now. It's been a while.
I hope so. Been like a year.
Since the last time we were talking about this. Well, it's always been, hey, this weekend we got to get together. All right, you ready? Oh, I'm at the gym lifting. I'm like, okay, I'll talk to
Yeah,
you next
I'm done with the
weekend.
gym, and then when I talk to you, it's like I don't hear you for the next week. I'm like, oh, that was last
Yeah,
week, man.
yeah. I mean, it's going to be on a schedule basis. I have to maintain workflow. I've got, outside of the students that I have to do, I've got the market to keep track of in the mornings, then the students in the evening, so my work days are pretty full. And then also Isaac. Oh, I love Isaac. He's a great guy, but my gosh, I undercharge him for the work I do for him. Um,
Oh yeah.
I told you he lost his not lost, he got laid off because of the recent layoffs everywhere happening. And he's been looking for a job, so we've been using AI to apply, and it's going fine. The hit rate's pretty good compared to the general public. He got 8 interviews this week, which is insane. We've been doing it for maybe 2, 3 months now. But it's like every day in the morning he wakes up, calls me up, "Are you ready?" And I'm like, "Okay, let's do it." And I'm just like reading off applications, but it's actually been enlightening because I've noticed a pattern in the change of the application requirements, and it's insane. I guess it's not insane, it's expected. He's in business, right? And because of the business aspect that he's looking at, I've noticed that business analysts, FPA, controllers, all of these pretty hardcore go to get a bachelor's in business and work out all the content that you need to manage administration or the economics of the back end and all these kind of pipelines that a business needs. Now, within the last 2 months, they've started including SQL and Python. So what were just pure business applications? Are you there? You existing?
Yeah, I'm existing.
Okay.
Just testing out the streaming on YouTube. So yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. I guess I put it as unlisted.
Hey,
Uh,
hello,
yeah.
unlisted YouTube.
How would I be able to like? I guess I assume I can send you a link to it, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh, what's the idea?
what do you mean? I just want to send you the link to the stream.
Okay, yeah, you can send it. You can also send collaboration if, requests when
I don't
you.
see it though. Like oh that'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah, you can send after
¿Dónde
your.
está?
I think. Donde des? It's basic.
Share. Okay, here's a share
Uh-huh.
video link.
Yeah,
Let me
you
copy
found
it.
it.
Okay, let me send it.
Yeah, you found it.
Let me send it to you.
You found it. You found it. Found the linky
That
link.
one.
The winky
Link
link.
link. Looking on a time. I don't like the aspect ratio of how it's showing my share screen, but I mean, whatever.
Or chat. Hey.
Well, it also could be because, yeah, that's probably why.
Well,
Because
since we're here,
that
I
is.
can show you how to work with the OBS and set that sucker up in the right way. Oh,
I mean, do I need OBS for what I'm doing anyway? Because wouldn't YouTube just pop out my live stream as a video for me?
What's your OBS show? Because right now I only see a main camera.
It's my OBS show.
Yeah, because
Nothing.
OBS is a whole broadcasting system. What are you
Yeah,
using
I'm not using
OBS
it.
for?
I, I'm not using any OBS for anything
Oh.
right now. I'm just
Oh,
using the
oh, oh.
built-in streaming.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's kind of the key. Yeah, so you only got camera right now, but what if you want to share like a screen and stuff?
I am sharing my screen and stuff
No, OBS. Oh, hold on. Let me see if it works.
on YouTube Live. Yeah,
Oh,
I sent you
okay.
the link. Do you not see it?
Yeah, I see it. The Brave Act's weird. I was trying to change browser. I didn't play it on my Zen browser. I have 4 or 5
Mm.
browsers on here. Brave Ovi's act's very weird, but let me see. It, like refreshes the live. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Bye,
Yeah.
Brave. Okay, yeah, fair, fair.
Yeah.
uh,
But YouTube should pop out a video after the live is done, right? More or less.
yeah, it'll automatically kind of treat it as a VOD video on demand after you're
Okay.
done with it. And it'll go into your live space, but
Kind of
two.
for
Kind of,
now.
why is it?
Right now, I am setting up So I've been restructuring my repository. So before I only had really the main repository was Starlight with its API, its client and stuff. It's the live streaming, live platform application I've been working on. So I've kind of made that into a subfolder for the project for that application effort. And then all my other applications are all kind of also up here for any ideas that I have. Because what I'm trying to do now is really just make small applications kind of everywhere and seeing if I can monetize something small, kind of get that going.
Yeah.
One idea is like age verification, since a lot of the laws are being passed right now to enforce age verification on websites and stuff. I think
Yeah.
that's kind of a great one to kind of start brainstorming about. Um,
Yeah, look at
I
you trying to
have
profit off of government regulation. That sounds
Yeah, it's
about
actually I was
right.
thinking like what's like people what are things that people have to do
Yeah.
that like I can just make life easier or something.
God, government, man.
So that's
It's
one. I think
yeah.
age verification, what else? There was some other ideas. Um I think that was the only regulation one. I was also thinking of just like stupid gimmicky ideas that people would just waste money on because they're bored. Thinking of stuff like that and things that are just simple, such as like just document conversion to one document to another. I think that's super simple, super easy. I think the only thing that you really need to do there is really compete with the SEO stuff of anything else that's kind of out there. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but pretty much the idea of for that would just be, hey, pay $5 to convert your document online to another format. Very, very simple, very easy. A lot of techie people would appreciate the simplicity of something like that.
Yeah, it's
Even though
online.
like
You don't have to
Word,
install it.
yeah, even
Yeah.
though like Word and Google Sheets and all that other stuff can do it for you, but that's actually it's a lot of clicks and people are still always confused on how that even works.
To export from one
So
file to another. Yeah. But if you
yeah,
have like a center
exactly.
point, if you have like, yeah, a center hub, like a doc hub, I don't know what you want to call it, but you basically set everything up to like Excel sheets to CSVs from doc,
Yeah,
xdoc or docx or whatever the heck the Windows
and
versions are.
something like that is absolutely not unique, but it's very simple and something I can get out there quick and just have it out there. But with all these other applications that I have, I now need to centralize my payment API model. So like Starlight and the age verification and the document conversion needs to all like talk to my single points payment API essentially for
Yeah.
my business, for my LLC.
Yeah.
So that's probably what I'm going to work on right now. Is Paycore. That'll be my internal payment API gateway. Now my repository has been just renamed to Prime. So my repository is Prime, which has like Starlight, which has HVeil, which has Paycore, which has whatever my document converter is going to be called. So that's where I'm at right now. It's currently my ideas. As you see over here on my repository, I just moved a ton of shit around. So everything has been, I have over like a ton of things that are just being moved around.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm at right now. And then this project itself is, again, I'm still kind of on the using .NET Aspire. So this is going to be great because Aspire essentially, if you look over here, you kind of have the program over here. Aspire kind of consolidates my development workflow and points to all my applications over here, and it'll just boot everything up. Especially now that I'm like scaling to multiple applications, it'll boot everything up for me here as I start like working on different segments of all these applications. That is where I'm at. I think going forward, I will be using .NET for a lot of my API backend. Mainly because I actually really do like .NET, developing on .NET on the back end. For the longest time, I've been on Nest.js, which is a
Nest.js,
Node.js
yeah.
framework.
Yeah.
I may still continue that for my Starlight backend over here. Maybe. I like
No,
both, but I do think
what's
.NET is just kind of I don't know, kind of
yeah.
easier, more straightforward. There's more documentation. There's more for community, ironically.
It has nothing to do
Yeah,
with the
no,
recent NPM exploits that have been crawling
mm-mm.
around as packages that people have
No, no,
been. No?
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay. So then,
If
okay,
anything,
you're gonna,
a lot of
uh-huh.
the things that came up in npm, that's kind of a good thing because we knew about those things right away. Things with like, and that's a problem. You get these bad news. Oh, .NET has been, or Node.js and npm have been attacked, and there are vulnerabilities. Right? There's a lot of like news articles about all these security things that keep occurring. On the flip side, when all these other competing registries and package managers don't have anything, it's actually concerning to me because I'm thinking like this is just being like brushed under the rug, or it's like it's not, there's not a community like that's like really investigating things that are happening. So there's kind of, it's almost like, well, what's the thing called, survivorship bias, right?
Uh-huh.
um just because we don't hear anything from like the competing stuff doesn't mean they're as safe at all. It's
Yeah.
probably the same thing. Everything is just as vulnerable. So you got
Yeah.
to be careful with just because you hear bad things doesn't
I,
mean they're
you
not
know me though,
good.
I've been always a proponent of going vanilla and trying to make the packages yourself to a point where if you can survive on your own, go for it. But then if those certain things, like maybe like a PayPal API, I can see that. But like outsourcing, even like, oh, cool, I can make a new interesting radial menu with this one package edition, and I can automatically change it based on day and night with this other package edition. And then you just start, it becomes too much. Like those things can be automated on the inside
Mm-hmm.
manually, you know. Um, but like something like a functional system, like let's say connecting the Stripe to PayPal, yeah, of course, you know, use the official aspects to connect. You don't want to mess around with not only that, but security in the back end and encryption and all these authentication processes. You don't want to mess anything up there. So definitely use an NPM or some sort of package for it.
Oh
Even
yeah,
for
yeah, I agree with
PHP.
there. Absolutely. There's just a ton of things out there that you should just be using a package for, because there's people that have thought about this for
Oh yeah.
10 years and they're maintaining it for 20 years. Yeah, you don't know the ins and outs of everything.
Yeah.
um, that
They've
being
thought of
said,
every little aspect.
there are also packages out there that are not maintained anymore and people still use them. And browsers update, and then you're in a world of shit because the browser just patched the way this package did something. That's what actually happened recently on one of my projects at work. It's the browsers updated their security model, and then all of a sudden navigation no longer works the way it does because they patched the way something navigates. So
Yeah, I mean,
pros
patches
and
are
cons.
gonna
Gotta be careful.
adjust. Updates are important. You want to make sure updates are, well, resolved accurately and effectively. That's why, yeah, that's why I think, and this is actually happening with the AI world. And I think this is the case for like a lot of big corporations. They're getting so lazy with their code. Like, just look at DLSS 5 NVIDIA. What is the point of that? Tell me. Like, what do you see from your
Oh, it's just a
perspective?
stepping stone.
For what?
It's just a stepping stone.
For,
Everything's a stepping stone.
but
That's why it's always kind of hard to judge things that kind of make no sense,
you know what's gonna
because it's
happen?
gonna
Here's what's
affect
gonna
other
happen.
things.
You know what's gonna happen? Here's what's gonna happen. Developers, every time they're given this stepping stone, call it Unreal Engine, with the ability to have some sort of automated internal graphic optimization, they keep getting lazier and lazier with the production quality. Now, with AI being this filter on top, you know what's going to happen? Here's what's going to happen. I know you're distracted by the
Well,
code.
the same thing that always happens.
They're gonna degrade further. I feel I had like this image. They're gonna go down to like creating each character not as what they want them to be in the 3D world, but they're gonna have some sort of like QR code on their face, and then they're gonna instruct the AI DLSS overlay to identify the QR code, and then just prompt, oh, for this QR code, make this person look like this. And then if you strip down DLSS 5 completely or whatever, DLSS 6 or whatever, all you're going to see is 3D meshes with QR codes, because in the end, it's the actual DLSS 5 that's rendering the faces and the graphics. Does that seem unreasonable as a prediction for the laziness that might ensue? Like, I just feel like that's going to happen.
Yeah, absolutely what happened. I didn't hear half of what you said because I'm reading. Yeah, the same thing with like all the Tesla stuff where it's autopiloted. Those
Yeah,
drivers, after a while, they don't know how to drive anymore. That's the same thing.
yeah.
if you let things take over too much, you just forget how things work. Same thing with all
We get
the
lazy.
automated
That's it.
stuff. It's
Yeah,
not
you
even
get.
lazy. It's you get comfortable. That's probably the word
That's
that you're
true.
looking for.
That's true.
Really, you get
Comfortable.
comfortable. You don't
Yeah.
want to be comfortable all the time.
Yeah.
Because you lose your skill sets.
Yeah. You have
Um,
to be on the edge
so
and constantly expand.
can you collaborate on the YouTube live here? Like, can you show up like I'm showing up here? How does that work?
And I show up like you are. I don't know if it's integrated that far into the actual stream itself, but the collaboration kind of links the two channels and the two interactions together. So if I go to my YouTube, uh, the YouTube, opa, hold on, oops. You go to the video. I don't know if it works live, but I have to check it right now. It might actually. Go to the YouTube studio, and then I go into my live, the three little dots. Well, not even. Let's go to the edit. In the edit space, there should be a show more, and there should be a place where you have collaborations, category, comment rating, language tags, featured places, altered content. Oh, where is it? I think it might be. Is it? I think it might be only for finished videos. Hold on. If I go to my other live, it's already done for the day. Collaborate, collaborate. Where art thou? Collaborate. Huh. Oh, yeah, yeah. There is invite a collaborator, but that's under altered content, between altered content and automatic chapters. But I don't see it in the current live, so I think you have to process the video. That's just gonna link. It's kind of like
Let me
when
see.
they
Let me look it up.
will do
YouTube Live. Can
reactions.
I invite someone to
Yeah, it's not here at the
stream
moment.
with me?
Once the YouTube or the stream is done, they're gonna pop up.
Yes, you can. But a couple limitations. How you stream, YouTube stream, go live together. That's when you invite somebody to join. Only one guest at a time, so that's fine. Works on primary mobile streaming. The host controls everything. One guest at
We can try it out.
But first, only one guest at a time. Not very customizable. That's fine.
That's why you have OBS if you want to customize it with
I
all the
want something.
fanciness. All the
Again, I want
fanciness.
something simple, very simple. But I don't see.
You are a simple, simple man.
You invite them to because my time actually coding is going to be way more important than everything here. So are you already sent me the video link? Does that not do anything for you?
That just takes me to your live video,
Yeah.
and I'll post it. But that's all it does.
YouTube has
That's
built
all it does.
in feature called Go Live Together. Where is the feature? Go Live Together.
Hold on, I gotta do it through here, I think.
Then you'll see an option. Oh, okay. I might have to end this stream, and then there's another.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I might have to end it. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
and then you invite me.
Oh.
Still learning the ropes of this YouTube world. Content. Live. The thing here.
It's great. I click go live.
Keep that in the chat. What should I do? You're doing coding. What should I code? Hey, kitty cat. Good job.
I am going to be using. Let me send it to you.
Oh, your baby boy.
Actually, just give me a bit here.
Okay. How you doing? How you doing?
Yeah, so I'll probably be doing this till 6.
Ah, that's when oil opens. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, you're so fluffy, you're so fluffy. Oh, I want to strangle you, you're so fluffy. No.
I don't see it. I don't see this fucking. go live together button.
Okay, well, go that way now. Ah, 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 ah. Aw, Ninja cat. Cat ninja. I'm thinking of what should I open up here in my coding space.
Okay, so the feature's only for like mobile.
Oh,
You
ugh.
can't do it. Yeah, I know,
Well,
right?
why do you keep doing stuff for mobile when no one's like all you can make on mobile is slop, dude? Like,
I wouldn't say that, but it's stupid that it's not.
I mean, okay, I have a student and she does mobile streaming. She's way too young. She shouldn't even be on that. She shouldn't even be streaming or video creating, whatever. That's not my space of association. But she showed it to me because of course she's gonna show it to me. She's there doing makeup and doing her hair and stuff, and I'm like,
Sure.
I guess, someone out there wanted to watch that, right? I don't know. It's an interesting case scenario. The more detailed stuff can be done on the computer, but I keep telling that to my little sister. She needs to really get into the computer systems because her editing skills, her animation skills, she's super creative and she can really like open herself up to a lot of abilities if she uses the computer. And she's done editing on the mobile, but it's just not the same. Mm,
Yeah. How is she? How's your little brother?
they're doing good. They're doing great. Um, this is preparing for SAT stuff. Little bro got himself a gaming computer. I actually started streaming with him because my student Leopard wanted to start doing these little Minecraft mod explorations. That's pretty cool. I'm enthusiastically enjoying the exploration. Um, and then a friend of his joined in, so then it was three of us, and I was like, hey, why don't I bring my little brother in? So that's four of us just kind of streaming on normally Sundays, but it's really hard to get kids to be on a schedule. It's like, all right, everyone ready at 12 o'clock sharp? Half of them were there. And I'm like, okay, well, hopefully we can do streaming today. Um, but they're doing good. They're doing good. I'm enjoying interactions with them whenever I can, even when it's like teaching my little sister some stuff, and the SAT stuff.
How is Morgan? Is that
Morgan.
stepdad's?
Oh
Is that
no.
stepdad's name?
No, no, no.
No.
Lauren.
What? I was
Lauren,
thinking
Lauren.
Morgan.
He's good. He's good. He's
Oh, I
doing
think
his
it's
thing.
because I thought it associated with like Lauren can be for a guy or a woman, but so
Never
can
heard
Morgan
Morgan
actually.
before a guy, is it?
Oh, yeah, yes,
Oh,
you know,
yeah. Well, it depends how you spell it
absolutely.
too. Depends how
Yeah,
you
yeah.
spell it. But I was thinking like Morgan. Maybe he meant Lauren. No, he's good too. He's good too. I think it was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. He actually was like one of the first job cuts, which kind of sucks. And I kept telling him, look, like you gotta incorporate programming, you've got skill sets. I even went like when I was there and I was like, look, you should start your own YouTube. Look at you with all your tools. You can teach the new generation how to build stuff, how to do stuff with their hands. And that's like what's missing from the whole system nowadays is people, kids that can do stuff. I mean, not even kids, just people growing up with the ability to do stuff with their hands. And it's like, oh, nothing. He did never took me serious for anything. So, it's whatever. Like I try to help him out when I can, but he just kind of he thinks he is, like every single
This is like
generation
this is like a
has
decade
their
ago though.
superiors. Yeah. Everyone's got their superiority complex from the time they came up and the concept of, oh yeah, you think you know better than me. And I'm like, well, I don't, but I do know now and the existing situation that we're all going to, and it's probably best to prepare for it, but it is gonna be his old ways. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. But I'm happy my little bro and sister doing great. Like he's doing good stuff with them. He's keeping them on track. Um,
Mhm.
They're not slop brain rotted kids. That's happy. That's good times. I'm happy about that.
Is she going for
Um,
UCF or Valencia? No.
she wanted to go to a I was gonna say Navy League, Ivy League, an Ivy League
Ivy
school at
League.
one point. Yeah. Oh, dude, she's so impressive. Not even in the educational part of things, but she's in theater. She's in the building side of theater,
Okay.
and she was this. She put up a whole set. She handcrafted what it was like 16 feet tall by some 8 times 7 like background drop, not even the background drop, but like kind of like a doorway. Oh, I don't even know how to describe it. It's really cool. And she like perfect symmetry. I guess if I like zoom in, I'll probably find a little bit of pieces that are not perfect. But for her attempt and her work, it's absolutely pristine. And I was like, oh crap, did Lauren teach you that? And she goes, no, I taught myself. I'm like, well, at least you can do that. Because they have all the tools in the garage and they can use that stuff. But she is crafty. She she what is it? She started selling brownies in school, making money off of that. Talk about ingenuity.
I sell candy and gum.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
In
There's
middle
always a
school, yeah,
hustle.
not really in high school. Well,
There's always a
I,
hustle somewhere. You just got to find out what people want and you throw it in there, man. So she throws in like little M&Ms and Snickers and whatnot into the into the thing and just starts selling them in school for like X amount of dollars on top. That's the kind of skill sets you need to teach kids, like not everyone can be a producer, a creator. Some people are just born to be consumers and just indulge in slop. But I think a lot of people have the capabilities to drop out of that space. And man, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with her direction. I don't know if she's gonna do Ivy League, honestly. If I really do be honest though.
it's tough,
University,
and who's paying for it, right?
yeah, but university generally just not education, not at the same field that it used to be 20, 30 years ago. It's not the same. Um, considering education was a case scenario for the actual institution saying, all right, you want to be engineer, cool, here's the jobs, like they're throwing it all in their accounting session, like, all right, how much can this person make as an engineer that can pay us off in the debt that we present to him during this educational process, right? And they're like, all right, engineer makes 150K a year and he can pay off the 50K a year semester system, whatever it is, in X amount of years, cool. But then they started incorporating this sort of like bad diploma, going into sociology and HR management and all of these non-tangible positions and work environments. And then now you've got diplomas for, I just need to look at some of these diplomas, to be honest. Uh, Weird university diplomas. I'm gonna list them off. Hold on.
Yeah, but a lot of
But
the
cool.
problem is universities were never meant to like be a job gateway.
That's what they started with. Now, what do you mean? Back in the day when colleges and universities
No,
were free, they were preparations for like
they
the
were
work.
purely no. They were purely
Yeah.
academic, pure academic. That's it. That is it. They were never meant to be a gateway into a job market. To just
I don't
transform
know.
that way.
Uh, I don't know about that. I feel like the reason we have universities and education was so that individuals, and that's was the whole boast, wasn't it? Like they always
It
say that,
started.
oh, university
That's what I'm
students
saying. It
go into
started to
higher paying
correlate, but the
jobs.
initial universities were not anything about that.
Hmm. I mean, maybe not in the beginning because we had still
Yeah.
factories and we still had like actual ability to work with stuff and create stuff until the robots took over. So I guess I see that point. But I mean, I would say within the last 50, 60 years, university is a core component to like the new industrialization age for sure, right? Um,
Shit.
Astrobiology, like astrobiology, example courses, planetary habitability and astrobiology. We're not even in space yet. We're thinking about degrees in planetary
Space
habitability.
astrobiology would be the study of like Mars and potential life where to find it there, based off of the geography of what's going on Mars, right? So
Yeah,
you're going to
planetary habitability, yeah.
same thing.
But like, where are you gonna work? How many jobs available are there in this field?
Yeah,
You know?
it's NASA.
Yeah, I mean, maybe auctioneering, bagpiping. Please tell me about bagpiping. Tell me where I can get a job in bagpiping. This is a degree in Carnegie Mellon University. I hear silence.
I'm working.
Okay,
So
fair,
you're gonna
fair.
get a lot of silence.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm trying to. I think
Bakery.
they removed my authorized sandbox account, so I need to remake one. This is my go to authorize.net. That's my payment gateway guy.
Going, Chrissy.
Oh, hi, Leopard. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Are you excited for the Bosses Rise mod, dude?
Yeah, once we get to that point, we kind of have to basically work on uh getting everyone together on a schedule.
I'm the best. I'm the best mod fan, dude.
All right, bud. Me and Smorebytes here in the stream. If you want to talk programming, we could talk programming, but right now it's not going to be Minecraft stuff. Uh, another degree, citrus. I don't know what citrus is.
S'more, are you fine if you join my server?
Not right now. Not right
Nope.
now. Not right now. We're in the middle of something. In
So
fact,
when I grow up in the community even more.
that's fine. That's fine. But we're in the middle of something, Leopard. I'd appreciate if you kind of let us continue. You can't look, you can't really come in and interrupt. I understand we got our own thing happening with the Minecraft and stuff, but we're in the middle of something. You can't just come in and interrupt like that. It's a little inappropriate. You know what I mean? Yeah, a little bit. Costume term technology. I guess that would be something in the sense of like drawing, designing for Hollywood, but now
And
Hollywood's gonna use AI. Hollywood's gonna use AI.
Can I
What?
show you something?
What?
I'm gonna show you on screen.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna share a screen, and we're gonna be doing. Do you see my screen?
What are we doing? Okay, I'm muting you, bud. Sorry. I'm gonna have to mute you. So, example courses include drawing for designers, costume construction, costume design, jobs for costume technology. I can see that, but now AI has all the concepts for doing stuff without
You're
having
talking about your
this.
sister going into that
I
business sector
too.
for doing
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of opportunity there still.
Yeah. I mean, there is. I mean, in the case of using AI specifically, for sure, there's that capability. But now I'm gonna have to like show her how to use the AI to potentially do something like, you know, to create a scene, to create characters, and how to basically choreography the AI to do scripts, all that kind of stuff. Entertainment, engineering, and design. It's just weird. Family enterprise, farrier science, fermentation. I can see that. Farming. Jazz studies. There's one. Hey, this is not a weird one. Metalsmithing and blacksmithing. Southern Illinois University. That's pretty cool, actually. Mortuary science. Nautical archaeology. Oh god, pop music. I'm done with this list. You get the idea. It expanded from functional things, and that's a little less functional.
Finally, remade my authorized account.
Also, forewarned with lives, you have to make sure you can multitask. So sometimes when I'm like coding and stuff, yeah, I have to kind of go back and forth between things to keep the attention span. Multitasking is a thing, especially when watching like Asmongold. You know that guy?
Yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, I agree with like 90% of his content. He's typically pretty based.
Yeah, but just the way that he functions is like he's talking, watching, and then also reading chat at the same time, constantly. Like it's impressive he keeps up with all that.
No, but he's not like thinking. He's not doing like anything that's intensive.
Yeah, that's
He's
right.
watching a video and talking to chat. He's
Yeah,
playing games and then he's talking to chat, right?
yeah, basically. I don't know what I want to work on. Maybe I'll use that. What was that script? I did find a very cool use for AI creating extensions for the browser.
Section key, email pin. I sent you a pin. Hold up.
You pinned? What the pin? What do you mean you pinned something? I'm confused.
I'm still recreating my authorized sandbox account. I'll share it here on stream. Am I sharing it? I can probably share it here. Let me see. Well, actually, let me set up all this shit first.
That's it. That's it right there. Which one to do first? How to organize it?
Here we go. Okay. Okay, I can share my screen here. I went through the reset up essentially of how do I reshare my screen? Stop sharing and then reshare. Okay, I can't like do both. Tab. Okay, I am sharing this screen here. So this is the Sandbox API Gateway. They've changed a lot since I've used Authorized, but I've never actually officially used Authorized. But this is the Visa solution, similar to Stripe, similar to like Square, stuff like that, for the API Gateway for all my applications. So I'll start doing that. I sure have already a lot of APIs in my Nest.js app that were interacting with Authorized, which I need to now
Where are you
over to my
sharing?
new app.
Where are you?
I'm sharing on YouTube.
Oh, I don't have the link and I'm on your channel and I don't see the I don't see the new live.
New live. All right, so yeah, let me know when you're in there. And so this is interesting because I'm gonna want to have a generic API gateway for all my applications for my LLC, right? So my LLC will have one merchant account unauthorized for all my applications is what I'm probably going to try to do, which can get complicated because you could potentially have the same email/user across applications for whatever reason. So hopefully there's no like conflict there or some way around.
If you have multiple API keys for that access point, you should be all right with that, right?
That would make sense, right? You have an API key, different API key for each application. That definitely makes sense for multiple reasons because one app could get like botted against, and you want to shut that down or have limitations or rate throttling or something like that.
Yeah.
That would make sense there. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've touched this.
It's Visa?
Yes, it's a Visa
A
solution.
Visa solution, I see.
Visa is definitely the king of merchants, I would say. Authorized.
Even, yeah, Visa's top, but I think Stripe comes in second. Or third. Can't remember. But I think Stripe comes in high because they have a lower...
They're way more developer friendly. Yeah.
Developer friendly, and they charge less for the processing versus Visa.
I think it's the same. Let me see. So I'm looking at the authorized fees. So it's $25 a month. And then 2.9% charge per transaction plus 30 cents. That's kind of in line to what everything else is out there.
Yeah, 25 month plus 2%.
what do you think about like for every transaction for me to pass that off on to the user? Kind of think that like having a nicer number for the user is always better than like, hey,
Yeah,
here's this list of fees and stuff. I'm like,
on top of like
so
a compensation metric to like have the pricing basically even out with the charges at a nice rounded 5, 10, whatever dollars would work if you can
yeah.
incorporate
Only
that factor.
Yeah, the only sucky part I think is when you start to get to big dollar values, right? 2.9% starts looking like a lot of money.
Hmm. Yeah, that's
But when
fair.
it's when you're looking at small transactions, which I think that's where I'm gonna. It's a little weird, so that's where I'll stick to. I also kind of want to see if I can pull off like a gimmick thing for like high dollar value things. We'll see. We shall see. Let me look at I need to find the documentation, resources, payments and services.
You gotta put Chris MIA, not just Chris. They don't know Chris. There's so many Chris's. What's wrong with you? I just saw your title. uh, that's fine. Whatever. Mm. Oh, where's your friend at? I thought your friend was gonna join for more coding talks and stuff.
I text. Oh, did I text him?
Make sure you, yeah, remember him.
He said not home. I'll miss this one next time.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
Okay. So let me reshare my screen here. Look at my code base. Just initialized a new .NET app. See how that goes. Properties. Kind of make a new folder here. So modules. I really like naming modules. What am I gonna have? Probably.
Did you say you really like
Alright.
naming modules?
I like organizing things into modules.
That's called
So
OCD,
like
my friend.
that's called organization. Have you dealt with massive code bases? It's fucking
Yeah.
confusing. You get
No, I
lost
get
real
it.
quick. You spend so much time.
I get it. I get it. I know. But true.
Recurring payments.
Ah, my hair. Hmm. Dude, you know someone figured out a way to create sounds with some sort of undertone encoding of code and instructions that human beings can't hear, but AI can hear through your phone or any system like Alexa.
I don't think I do.
So the exploit of this is like you play a song, and in the song there's an encoded kind of speech. Hey Alexa, open the garage door. Imagine that. I just realized I remember seeing that video. It's crazy thought. And you would never hear it because it's the regular soundtrack. Lua. I haven't touched Lua in a while. Oh yeah, OBS Lua. True. Use an image. Reset buttons, countdowns, instant replay. That's an interesting
Good.
one. Meow. Oh. Oh, Sage.
I just woke up.
Did leopard invite you in?
Yeah.
Welcome. Well, we're doing programming, so how you doing?
I've been doing good. I've been working on my resource pack.
Okay, okay. Oh, you have a resource pack. Nice, nice.
Yeah, I have a couple of resource packs. I'm making a new one now. It's a compatibility one between visual enchantments and
What do you use for the setup? Do you use that block bench?
Yeah, I use Blockbench for all my
Okay.
modeling and texturing.
Okay. I've seen a little bit about it. I haven't really gotten into the details of block bench, but that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So I see Leopard is here. Sage is here. Is Timo gonna be the next one that joins? Is my little brother coming here next? What are you doing, Leopard? You trolling. I'm gonna unmute you now. Hi, Leopard. What are you doing?
What's up, what's up, Chris?
Hi. What are you doing? Are we gonna play? Are we gonna do the
Sage?
Minecraft stuff or what?
We're gonna do. And Sage, this is Christopher's best friend Smore.
Yes, Smorebytes. We're doing some programming, so meow.
Sage meets Smore. Smore meets Sage.
And Leopard meets More also, because it's the first time you've seen him. But he's in the middle of programming right now, and we're just discussing all kinds of code stuff. So you're free to linger around as long as we get the front stage here.
And Smore, do you watch Rio? Christopher and I are working on a reaction to that.
Yeah, Rio.
You know,
Not quite the subject. You got a programming question?
Sage, do you got a programming question?
Yeah, do you, Sage? You want to learn some programming?
I'm gonna wait until next year. I'm actually doing like I'm doing computer science next year in school, so
Nice. Wait, what grade you in?
I'm in 8th grade right now.
So you're gonna... They got computer science. Is it computer programming or science?
Yeah, it's
like a gateway.
Both.
Okay. Because we didn't have that in ours when we were doing high school. I think I did my first computer science based course. It was in Valencia College.
I got a programming question for Sage. So, Sage, do you know Visual Studio Code? Because Visual Studio Code, you can learn about math, and also, is there Sage, do you know Python? Because Python lets you code.
A lot of stuff that lets you code, but yes, Python is one of those.
I know like very small amount of JavaScript, but that's it. But,
okay.
I mean like a very small amount. Like just enough that I can make resource packs and stuff. Like nothing for like.
Oh, so you're saying JavaScript is a part of the block bench resource pack management?
No.
Okay.
Whenever you're making a resource pack, like Blockbench doesn't physically make a resource pack for you unless you're on Bedrock Edition.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're doing Java, all it gives you is team models. Like you can make your own models, animations, and textures, and there's also some template models, textures, and animations. But that's it. It doesn't give you the code.
So you got to be using some sort of third party or third application like GIMP or some image editing or...
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like, you can edit textures in Blockbench.
Okay. They do have an editor. What if you want to make one of those like hyper realistic ones? Like how do you apply? Do you just increase the bits?
Unfortunately, you can't really do that very well. There is a plugin to increase the voxel size, but it's still limited because it's meant for like games like Hytale and Minecraft.
Right, Hytale came up. Yeah.
And, Christopher, do you remember you played Minecraft Dungeons?
Yeah, I did it for a little bit. It was pretty cool. I kind of liked it. Very much like Diablo. I liked it.
It's
Yeah,
a sequel to.
yeah, Dungeons 2.
Really? There's a sequel to that.
Uh-huh. I
Interesting.
cannot wait until Dungeons 2.
Why didn't they just expand it with like added content? Is that on Steam? Is that gonna be on Steam? How do I
It's
get?
because they're completely reworking it entirely. Like the
Oh,
storyline's going to be different, the items that are in
oh,
it are going to be different, the UI is going to be different. The like
oh.
everything's entirely different. It's still a dungeon like explorer game, like go through dungeons and all that. They've
Yeah.
there's definitely going to be a lot more cutscenes too. They're like
And is
Dungeons
the
2.
voice of the narrator returning from the first one?
I have no idea.
Did you enjoy Minecraft Live March 2026?
Specific date?
I'm asking Sage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They
They're
already have
adding
a
a
mod.
A
Yeah,
mod?
they already have a mod. They already have a mod that adds the sulfur cube.
Oh yeah, the sulfur cube. I didn't know they could added slime. I didn't know they added slimes that are harmless.
Okay, all right, guys, we gotta continue our stuff over here. I'm gonna have to move me and S'more into a private location, but you guys can chill and talk more Minecraft. In the meantime, we gotta continue our stream. We started on coding and stuff, so I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh my god.
Hello.
My students are everywhere. I don't think they're in my other channel though, so I think because this is where my students are. That's a
They're good.
consideration. I don't
Just
wanna.
zoning. I'm zoned in-ish.
Okay, yeah, as long as you're cool with it, because it is also on your channel. I don't want to have them like stream. What is it? Stream photo bomb, stream bomb in the process.
Yeah, I'm not sure YouTube was picking up your guys' sound anyway, so I'll find out later. I ended the stream. So I'm just working here.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm not sure if they can pick up your sounds. I might just be sounding crazy on the stream side of things, where it's like, who's he talking to?
Because okay, well that's the thing about OBS. It kind of like maintains a full set of controls so you can input, output everything you need. But were you sharing the full desktop or just the window?
I was just sharing the windows. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing the window, only picks up sounds from the window specifically.
Yeah.
So because you have us on
Yeah.
Discord, that's why.
Well, I'll find out.
Learning process, learning process.
But that is usually how it is.
Yeah.
Even if you're sharing your whole desktop, it might, depending on the app, it might not still pick up everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll find out soon here.
Wait a minute. What's this solar system thing? Okay, sometimes I make some pretty cool little scripts. Nothing. Nothing. Oh yeah. Interesting. Forgot about this one.
Making some chicken.
Cock. What kind of chicken? Tell me more.
Just grilled breast, chicken breasts.
Mm.
Gotta keep my protein up.
Man, you're really in that workout biz, though.
Oh yeah.
What's your new bench? How's it all working out for you?
It's been good. Still probably trying to lose like 20 pounds. My next goal is just abs right now. Pretty much just lose more weight and have abs. It probably will take me 3 more months, honestly.
Mm-hmm. It's not where my okay, there's data organized, eye tracker. Wow, I need to finish this eye tracker. Hold on, can I work on that? I need my camera.
Interesting. It's not where I wanted. I'm gonna try that.
Let me see. I don't know if that's gonna be the first one that worked. Not installed. Oh, the stupid environment.
Okay. I need to move everything up.
Oh yeah. Hmm. I do have it though. Okay, let me see. Oh, not that easy.
This shouldn't exist anymore. Gotta code every day. Otherwise, nothing will get done. Yeah, workout, code. I need to do all of that. This isn't it. Let's see here.
Yeah,
Let's see this package.
having a consistent habit is a must. Oh, come on, it's right there. What do you mean you can't find it?
Yeah, sometimes it's just difficult to zone in after your workout cuts. Just start popping pillows.
Mm-hmm. Code AI code, Python iTrack, shape predictor. I want to download it. I've already downloaded it. Do I need it as a BZ and a .bz2? No, that would adjust. It's a tarball. I think I need a tarball. Oh. What? That's not adjusted. Is there another one like this? 5 of them. Oh, it's stopping here versus where it should go. Ah, there we go. All right, so there's that one. Set camera. No video device found. But I have a video device set up. Warning, cap, CV, video capture open, D-show. Backend is generally available but can't be used by capture index. Okay, what are you? What error are you? Backend generally available. Solutions cap SFM, cap v2, cap. Check camera permissions has access. Oh yeah, that's a privacy setting over here. Can I add? Zoom meeting, Python. Face tracker's already on. Eye tracker isn't. Yeah, wait a minute. Allow. Hmm. Okay. Oh God, I hate when it takes me to the web. There's not that ability here. Great. That was God, the new Windows 10 plus control system menu thing is just so dumb. It's so bad. Why is it so bad? Hmm. Okay, so that's not gonna help. Switch different backends, specifically an alternate backend like cap MSF, MSMF, cat v4l2, check permissions, device manager, pip install upgrade open view, test with path. Setting privacy camera. Ensure your application has camera access. That's where I went though. But there's no way to add an application. Oh. That was the issue I had, I think, before. Won't let me select the camera because of some access permissions on the back end. But maybe also, I do have this sucker. Might be blocking something. Nope. No, it's not blocking nothing. I'm only blocking Edge and NVIDIA. I might start. No, it's not gonna do it. But it's annoying. Okay, what if it's because I am in the built-in terminal? What if I do it from here? No. Well, it's still doing it, yeah. There we go. Set camera. No, still can't be found. It's in PowerShell. On Windows. Video capture. Index. Devices. While true cap video. Capture. This is the problem. Empty show. Backend is generally available. Can't be used to capture. Let's just do -1. It's in index 0, but oh well, let's do this. Not gonna do much, I assume. Nope, nothing changed. So set camera. Option 3. No, that's the offset. Option 2. This video devices. No video devices found. Like printing devices. Debug time. Raised unknown C++. No video devices found. Empty. Yeah, so return an empty array. Camera ID devices off. Choice. Offset adjusted camera assumed position. Interacts offset pixel, blah blah blah. I can't even get a selection, let alone calibration. How did you get here? Which is a totally different. Maybe I gotta compile it. Hold on. What if I do compile it? What if I do PyInstaller 1 file? Was it 1 file? No console. Back. iTrack. Oh, oh, wait a minute. I need a console. I know. I need a console. Oops. Complete. Very good. Very good. Build is complete. And then Python, iTrack, distribution, iTrack. Oh, what? Oh, right. I gotta move it down to here. I think. Oh. Video capture still has the issue. Run as admin? No device found still. Is it being denied? Oh, it might be. Still no devices. Admin? God, Windows so annoying. Alright, whatever. One more hunts. I'm not gonna fart with this too long. Not use. MSFM. Okay, different backend. It's thinking. Probing. Available devices. Oh. Different backend. I don't know which one that is, but I'm using it now. Start. Nope, that didn't work. Is this the settings? Yeah. Hmm. They're unable to open. You're right there, though. What do you mean? Okay. Calibration. Couldn't do it. Was it? About a try. Oh my god, what's up with this? Why can't I do basic shifts right now? My shifts are not working on my keyboard. That's the first I've ever experienced that. Is that from a script? Hmm. Oh, what? Windows? What are you doing, Windows? Okay. The hell? For some reason, I was pressing Shift and Windows in the background was trying to put my windows in a specific section of the grid that it's ordering things. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen happen on the Windows machine. What? Okay. Was activating the wrong thing. Oh. Oh, except, what? I catch. Did I not set up my try catch right? Oh, they do it this way. Right, except, right, they don't have, oh my god, I'm in Python, not JavaScript. Value error. How do I print that though? Print error input, invalid input, check camera. Okay. Did I do? Okay, good. I thought I did Python. Try accept, exception as E, accept exception as E. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Now I can print it. And one, start it. Able to open. It's still on that. It's 336. Maybe I'm doing the try catch in the wrong place. Uh-huh. Okay. All done. That music I can't program. You ever listen to music as you program? Oh, it did it? It did it? Why did it do it now all of a sudden? With a try and catch. Gaze cursor. Can you see me? No, you can't see me. Okay. Click gaze cursor and press Q. Oh, that's right. That's wrong. Okay. Tracking eye movement. Click the gaze cursor window and press Q to quit. Or I can just right click close. Cool. It's something. Ew. Oh. Oh, okay. No camera is working though. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. I've been here before. Okay, I'm pressing Q to quit. Yay, my failsafe isn't working. Oh, okay. Well, control C. But that's not the camera. That's so weird. Put an exception and it actually worked. I'm baffled. Okay, so 2. Start it up. Oh, cursor. Oh, my camera. It's working. Is it? Hold on. First, come on. Use my eyes. Show me where I'm looking. Huh? Kind of. Okay. Huh? It's kind of working. Okay, this is weird. Do I have to like be in a specific stance somewhere? Let me see. Because the camera is offset. What if I put it here? Okay. It's always going to the middle though. Huh. Actually, why did that work so well? Okay, well, I'm back in functionality. Are you telling my eyes are too small or something? That's why you don't work when I'm not opening up like crazy? There's a mathematical calibration necessary here. Yeah, well, that's work in progress. These corners, screen corners, matrix, screen XY. Gaze, point, gaze, calibration. I didn't calibrate it. What if I do? Look at the top left and press C. Okay, calibrated, working. What do we do? Nope. Nope. That was hopeful. That was cool. It's a work in progress. Okay. Anyway. Hmm. All right, what are you up to, Steve? Oh, you're gone. Lol. I got hyper focused. My friend left me. Oh, that's alright. That happens. Anyway, yeah, it's probably go. That was fun. Oh my god, when I get hyper focused on something and trying to debug it, it really does take that focus slot. Like, and that's how it works. Gotta lock in and do the thing. Anyway, thanks for joining a random stream today and the programming with Smorebytes. He's not here anymore. He left me because I got distracted and like hyper focused, and then I didn't talk to him anymore. But he's probably doing his own thing. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have similar things like this in the future when it comes to like collaborations with people, talking, chit chatting, doing stuff, programming. And again, any office hour based title is going to be a case for asking questions, getting involved. You know, if you want to learn something, ask it, be here, like, subscribe, notification bell, so you know when my office hours are working up. And if I do that and I get hyper focused, just give me a moment. Let me look around a little bit after I start really zooming in on the project that I'm working on at that time. Give me a couple of seconds, you know, just to kind of calibrate my own brain around the reality that is around me. And yeah, anyway, thanks for joining. If you watched this far, appreciate you. A lot of coding, a lot of silent moments, but I still appreciate you chilling with me and maybe listening to some jams in the background. So I'm trying to keep that music going because when I program, I'm definitely functional, more functional with music in the background. One of those stimulation appeasals.